heaven, but a dream that didn't last. They called it a town, but it barely was. Just a main street full of broken buzz, a diner, a bar, and a hardware store. 100 folks who'd wanted more. She was the finest thing in that place, with a smile that could light up your face. But paper burns fast in a dry summer wind, and a paper town heart won't ever mend. Paper town, paper heart, everything was falling right apart. Paper town, paper heart, every end was someone's brand new start. We built our love on ground that wouldn't hold. Paper town, paper heart, gone and cold. She said she'd stay through the cotton years, through the drought and the debt and the tears. But the mill shut down in the fall of the year, and she found a man with more to offer here. I don't blame her much for the road she chose. A paper town can't keep the ones it loves. Paper burns fast in a dry summer wind, and a paper town heart won't ever mend. Paper town, paper heart, everything was falling right apart. Paper town, paper heart, every end was someone's brand new start. We built our love on ground that wouldn't hold. Paper town, paper heart, gone and cold. I still drive through what's left of that town. Every welcome sign has fallen down. I touch where her name used to be, on a bench by the park where she'd wait for me. Paper town, nothing left but me, just dust where a town used to be. The night you left, the stars kept burning just the same. I used to trace your outline in the dark, while crickets played outside the window screen. You'd count the stars and leave a finger mark on foggy glass between the night and dream. The fields were gold, the porch was never still. You'd hum a song your mother used to hum. We didn't need much more than that goodwill, just summer nights and all that was to come. But summer turned and you were somewhere far. The sky hung full and didn't seem to know. I wonder if they noticed what you are. Did the stars forget your name tonight? Or do they still burn just as bright? Do they know you left without a word? The most beautiful sound these old ears heard. I found your apron folded by the door, your coffee cup still sitting on the shelf. The things you left don't know what they are for. I catch myself just talking to myself. The neighbors say that time heals what it can, but they don't stand here stargazing alone. I search for what I'm missing in God's plan, in every constellation cold and known. But night comes on and steals my voice away. Those stars hang full and don't appear to know. I mouth your name, but have no words to say. Did the stars forget your name tonight? Or do they still burn just as bright? Do they know you left without a word? The most beautiful sound these old ears heard. Maybe up there where the darkness thins, you're tracing constellations with your hand. And every night a steady signal sends a flash of light I almost understand. Did the stars forget your name tonight? Or do they still burn in that soft light? Do they know how much I need to hear that voice again, still burning, still so near? The stars keep shining like they always did. Was it always gonna end this way? I punched the clock for 30 years, came home to silence and to empty chairs. She said she loved me, said she'd stay. Now I'm alone on a Saturday. I work my hands down to the bone, came home one night to find I'm Was it always gonna end this way? With nothing left but bills to pay. A working man with a breaking heart. Was it over before it got to start? The boys down at the mill just shook their heads, said love goes cold like an unmade bed. But I believed her every word she said. Now I'm the loneliest I've ever been instead. Down to the bone, came home one night to find I'm on my own. Was it always gonna end this way? With nothing left but bills to pay. A working man with a breaking heart. Was it over before it got to start? I ain't asking for what ain't mine, just a reason, Lord, just a sign that a man who gives his all each day deserves a little more than walk away. Was it always gonna end this way? With nothing left but debts to pay. A working man with a breaking soul. Lord, I need something to make me whole. Was it always this way? Some rivers run so far, they forget the way back home.
She left at 17 with stars in her eyes, chasing something bright beneath the open skies. Mama watched her go from the kitchen door, said, baby, don't forget what you came here for. But cities swallow dreams the way they swallow youth, and she learned the hard way all about the truth. She sent a letter home at Christmas every year, but fewer words each time as the years disappeared. Some rivers don't run home, they just wander wide and alone. Some rivers find the sea and forget where they belong. Lord, if I could reach her through the water and the foam, I'd tell her some rivers still need to run home. Mama's gone now, the old house stands alone. The neighbor boy mows what was her garden home. She never made it back before the end. I read that in the letter that she penned. She wrote, I thought there'd always be more time. I thought the road back home was still all mine. She sent her love by proxy through the years, too proud to come back home and face her tears. Some rivers don't run home, they just wander wide and long. Some rivers find the sea and forget where they belong. Lord, if I could reach her through the water and the foam, I'd tell her some rivers still need to run home. Don't wait so long that home becomes a stranger. Don't let the miles turn into something more. The ones who love you most won't always be there waiting. Go back while there's still a door. Some rivers don't run home, they just wander wide and long. Some rivers find the sea and forget where they belong. Lord, I'm gonna run back through the water and the foam, 'cause some rivers, Lord, some rivers still need to run home. Come home now, just come on home.
He bowed his head when the harvest failed again. The drought came hard in '49, burned every road and every vine. He kneeled right there in cracked dry earth and prayed for rain to prove his worth. His wife stood watching from the shade. She'd seen him broken, seen him saved. Some prayers never leave the field, they stay right where the heart is sealed. Down in the dirt and morning dew, between a man and what he's been through. The next year came with gentle rain. He never once forgot that pain. He built a cross at the Southfield's edge, a quiet man who kept his pledge. His wife stood watching from the shade. She'd seen him broken, seen him saved. Some prayers never leave the field, they stay right where the heart is sealed. Down in the dirt and morning dew, between a man and what he's been through. People around here still talk about Earl Hadley, not about what he owned or what he built. They talk about that summer he lost everything, and how he stayed on his knees in that field long after everyone else had gone inside. They say when the rain finally came, it started right where he was kneeling. Some prayers never leave the field. They stay right where the soul is sealed, down in the dirt and morning dew. God hears the man who struggled through. He planted faith where the dry ground stood. You kissed my cheek, but your eyes said stay.
I watched you fold your yellow dress, the one you wore on our first night. You packed it down without distress and walked right out into the light.
You stood there at the kitchen door,
like you weren't sure what leaving's for. Did you ever say goodbye, or did you just wave and cry?
'Cause I never heard the words ring clear,
still the saddest sound I'll never hear. I kept your photo by the lamp, your red shoes by the back porch still. The whole house holds your quiet stamp, and I hold on against my will.
you stood there at the kitchen door,
like you'd forgotten what love's for. Did you ever say goodbye, or did you just wave and cry?
'Cause I never heard the words ring clear,
still the saddest sound I'll never hear. Maybe you thought silence was a kindness, maybe you thought I'd understand,
but I'm still standing in the same spot waiting
for a word that never came to hand. Did you ever say goodbye? I need to hear it, Lord knows why.
'Cause I can't put this love to rest
until I know I gave my best. Some goodbye
She's still swinging, though the light is almost gone.
She rose before the morning every day, made the coffee, chased the dark away,
Raised 3 children with her calloused hands, loved a man who didn't understand.
the years wore on like water on a stone. She swung that porch swing all alone. Porch swing in the fading light, she holds the day before the night. Silver hair and a faded dress, love like hers is heaven's best.
The little ones come on holidays, they fill the house for a couple of days.
She sits and rocks and hums her song, the kind of love that holds lifelong. The years wore on like water on stone. She swung that porch swing never alone. Porch swing in the fading light, she holds the day before the night. Silver hair and a faded dress, love like hers is heaven's best.
She never asked for much at all,
A quiet home and a garden wall,
a man to sit right beside her there,
and love enough to go anywhere. Porch swing in the fading light, she holds the world before the night. Silver hair and a grateful heart, love like hers is a form of art.
she keeps on swinging
As the very last stars arrive.
Every word he ever gave, he meant. He said he'd be home before dark, through muddy fields and frozen bark, through harvest time and winter snow. He always came back this we'd know. We'd watch from the porch for his light. That old man never missed a night. He'd hang up his hat and he'd look at us all and say, boys, a promise ain't something to stall. The old man kept his promise every time he stood by. Every word through snow and grime, when other men were breaking, losing ground. told me the night before he passed that love was the only thing that lasts. He held my hand and said, "Son, don't stray from what you've been given along the way." I've lived all my years on those words, still the truest thing I've ever heard. I hang up my hat and I look at my son and pray that his daddy does what was done. The old man kept his promise every time he stood by, every word through snow and grime. Other men were breaking, losing ground. The old man kept his promise, stuck around. Lord, there's a grace in a man who keeps his word, even when the cost is more than he can afford. He never sought the credit, never wore it like a crown, just a simple man who never let his family down. The old man kept his promise every time he stood by, his word like a mountain stood in time. We carry his name down the long road ahead. The old man kept his promise even after he was dead. His word was his bond, and his bond was his love. There's a gravel road that leads me back to me. I drove that road at break of dawn. The field's still gray, the dew not gone. Windows down, the radio low, watching how the morning rivers flow. And somewhere on that winding way, the weight of living fell away. Down a gravel road to nowhere, past the pines and open air, where the only voice is wind and creek. That's where my weary soul can speak. The hawks ride high on morning thermals, the foxes run their ancient circles. I stop the truck and close my eyes and let the mountains touch the sky. where the only voice is wind and creek. That's where my weary soul can speak. Lord, I don't need a map to find the peace that clears a troubled mind. Just point me where the road runs thin, and let your silence enter in. Down a gravel road to nowhere, past the pines and the open air, where the only voice is wind and creek. That's where the Lord and I can speak. Just a road, just a gravel road. That light was burning when I left, and burned when I returned. She strung it on a hook above the door, the summer that my daddy went to war. She said that light will guide him through the night, as long as I can keep on paying light. The neighbors joked we ran the meter high. Our porch burned brighter than a July sky. She never laughed, she'd only nod and say, one day you'll understand why life's that way. We went to sleep beneath that burning gold, and woke to find it faithful, burning strong. She never let it dim against the cold. Mama hung the porch light high, so no one had to wonder coming by. That home still held an arm, still waited warm, steady light against the darkest storm. The years went on, my daddy made it back. My brother left for college past the tracks, and I drove off for something I can't name. But every time I turned back on, that flame was burning in the dark against the pine, a steady yellow promise through the trees. I'd slow the truck and let that light remind that home was more than just a word to me. I'd hold my breath to see it from the hill, and every time it shone I'd feel the pull. She never let it dim, she never will. Mama hung the porch light high, so no one had to wonder coming by. That home still held an arm, still waited warm, a steady light darkest storm. The last time that I came to visit there, she moved a little slower to the door. Her hands were thin but steady, I declare. She lit it up just like she had before. I said, Mama, do you need to keep that on? You're here alone, there's no one on the road. She looked at me and said, what if you're gone, but need to find your way back to this road? Mama hung the porch light high for every child who ever said goodbye. That home still holds an arm, still wait here warm. That steady light has outlasted every storm. Somewhere a porch light burns and always will. Before I ever spoke, he knew my name. I came into this world on a winter morn in a two-room house with a screen door torn. My daddy didn't have a dollar to his name, but the Lord came in and lit a little flame. And every time I thought the road was through, a still small voice came leading me on new. The good Lord knew my name before before I was a man, and when I was a kid. Through every valley and every mountain climb, the good Lord knew my name each time. I've been laid low, I've been brought flat, lost things dear and never gotten back. But in the hollow, that grief and pain, I heard a voice say, I still know your name. And every time I thought the road was through, a still small voice came leading me on new. The good Lord knew my name before I did, before I was a man, and when I was a kid. Through every valley and every mountain climb, the good Lord knew my name each time. Not by my deeds,
Not by my deeds,
not by my worth,
not by my worth,
not by anything I've proven here on earth. Just by grace and by love that came speak my name. The good Lord knew my name before I did, before I was a man, and when I was a kid. Through every storm and every mountain climb, the good Lord knows my name for all of time.
He knew, he always knew.
Every road I've ever run ends at your door. I've crossed the plains and the mountain snow, followed rivers where they chose to go, slept in fields under open skies, chased the sunrise with my tired eyes. Thought if I drove far enough away, I'd find a place where my heart could stay. But every map I ever laid out flat had one road going and one coming back. I've tried the north and I've tried the west, put 1,000 miles between my chest, and the one place that ever felt like rest. All the miles still lead to you, every long road circles back, it's true. I can run till the wheels fall through, but all the miles still lead to you. Not a weakness and not a chain, just a compass buried in my veins. No matter how far I push on through, all the miles still lead to you. Saw a woman in a Missouri town, had your way of setting the sun down. Laugh the way you laugh at simple things, made me ache for what remembrance brings. Kept on driving past the county line, wiping something from these eyes of mine. 'Cause no town I pass through fills the space that was always shaped around your face. I've tried the silence and I've tried the noise, tried to drown you out with other joys, but you're still the only sound I hear. All the miles still lead to you, every long road circles back, it's true. I can run till the wheels fall through, but all the miles still lead to you. Not a weakness and not a chain, just a compass buried in my veins. No matter how far I push on through, all the miles still lead to you. I used to think that leaving made me free, that the open road belonged to only me. But freedom without someone worth returning to is just an empty highway in the dark. And every mile I spent running from your love was a mile I spent running toward my heart. All the miles still lead to you. Every long road always circles true. I've stopped fighting what I always knew. All the miles still lead to you. Not a weakness and not a chain, just the truest thing inside my veins. I'm done running 'cause I'm coming through. All the miles, all the miles lead to you. A man can see the whole world and still only need one place.
He wore her name like a second skin. We laid my mama in the fall beneath the old oak on the hill, and Daddy stood there straight and tall and kept his grief locked quite still. But late at night when we were gone, he'd talk to her and carry on. Daddy never stopped loving her, not one day in all those years. He carried on through all the blur of hard work days and lonesome tears. He kept her apron in a drawer and wore her ring upon a chain. He'd sit out on that old porch floor and sing her songs down through the rain. I hope someday that I can love the way that man did, hand in glove. Daddy never stopped loving her, not one day in all those years. He carried on through all the blur of hard work days and lonesome tears. He passed away on a December night with her old Bible folded to his chest. He smiled just once in the last pale light, like a man who'd finally found his rest. Daddy never stopped loving her. He held that love beyond all blur. And now I know those two have found Some love's too deep for even death to quit.
Some goodbyes last forever, and a day she stood beneath the station light. Her eyes said things she couldn't get right. I held the ticket in my hand, leaving for a life I hadn't planned. She said go on, but her hands held tight. I turned away and walked into the night. Some goodbyes last forever, long past the tears and the stormy weather. You can travel far, you can start again, but some goodbyes just never really end. I've crossed the mountains, worked the fields, tried to forget how a real love feels. But every autumn when the cold wind blows, I think of her in that old calico. She said go on, but her hands held tight. I turned away and walked into the night. Some goodbyes last forever, long past the tears and the stormy weather. You can travel far, you can start again, but some goodbyes just never really end. I got a letter once, maybe 15 years after I'd gone. Just 3 words: I found peace. That was all. I folded it up and put it in my coat pocket. I've worn that coat ever since. Some goodbyes last forever, long past the tears and the stormy weather. I've traveled far, tried to start again, but darling, you're the goodbye that won't end. Some goodbyes last forever. I ain't asking for a crown, just a little grace. I worked the land from March to frost, paid my debts and counted every cost, raised my children with an honest hand, told them truth was worth more than land. Wasn't perfect, Lord, I know that well. Got some stories only God should tell, but every morning when I face the sun, I gave the day the best that I could done. I won't stand before him proud or tall, just a man who answered when he heard the call, and gave the only life he had his all. The good Lord knows I tried, woke up every day and chose to rise. Loved the ones I had while they were mine. The good Lord knows I tried, not a perfect man, but one who stayed. Worked the field and knelt down when I prayed. When they laid me down beneath that sky, the good Lord knows I tried. There were winters when the well ran dry, and summers when I didn't understand why. Lost a child before she learned to speak, held my wife up when she grew too weak. There were nights I shook my fist at heaven, asked the Lord if mercy came in sevens, but morning always found me at my place, boots back on in gratitude and grace. I won't stand before him with regret, just a man who never let himself forget that every borrowed day was worth the debt. The good Lord knows I tried, woke up every day and chose to rise. Loved the ones I had while they were mine. The good Lord knows I tried, not a perfect man, but one who stayed. Worked the field and knelt down when I prayed. When they lay me down beneath that sky, the good Lord knows I tried. Maybe that's enough for a man like me, not a saint, not a soldier, not a king, just a father and a husband and a friend who showed up for the small things till the end. And if he asks me what I have to show, I'll say, Lord, you watch me, you already know. The good Lord knows I tried, woke up every day and chose to rise. Loved the ones he gave me while they were mine. The good Lord knows I tried, not a perfect man, but one who stayed. Worked the field and knelt down at the end of day. When they laid me down beneath that sky, Lord, the good Lord knows, he knows I tried. A good life ain't a perfect one, it's an honest one. The church bells ring, but I can't pray no more. The coffee's cold beside my chair, the morning paper's on the floor. I feel your absence everywhere, like something I've been waiting for. neighbors drive to church in pairs, and I just sit and hold my prayers, grieving on a Sunday morning when the day should bring some light. I've been so lost without a warning since you walked out last Saturday night. Your Bible's open on the stand, the page about the shepherd's care. I reach for what I understand, but only find that empty chair. The neighbors drive to church in pairs while I stay home and hold my prayers, grieving on a Sunday morning when the day should bring some light. I've been so lost without a warning since you walked out last Saturday night. I used to trust what people said, that grief grows smaller with the years, but Sunday comes around instead with quiet grief and quiet tears, grieving on a Sunday morning. Lord, when does Sunday start to heal? I've been so